on the cusp of the A site. They will run in. It's Twists to give us something. 1 kill. And the Heaven player kind of curbed back by just the sheer numbers of MIBR on this A site. Flashbang to give a little bit of a space, and KNG is going to go ahead to plant this front site.
Doing the Furious smoke.
Flashes in the back. 3 players push beyond. Let's see if they can get this retake going. MIBR very much giving them some respect on the site itself. VSM, he's trying to get around the smoke, but Grim jumping over top of Hut. The bomb diffuser was killed in the meantime, though. That one we missed. And Grim, well, now he's going to go ahead and replace it. Down to the second. Grim takes it. That is a hell of a close pistol.
Wow, it's a hell of a close.
MIBR making the most of that bomb plant, coming in with 4 rifles. Little utility already thrown outwards. Naf's scout misses the shot, and it's in that second attempt that KNG is going to blindside him. Made in Brazil have footing outdoors.
And this is what they were so strong about. A lot of their game plan resulted in upstairs hits. This was a big thing about MIBR and their ability to take over outside.
Naf kind of magnetized to the threat outside. That deep garage kill, really, in hindsight, the one that secures it here.
Instead of just fighting straight on from hell like they tried to do this round. That MIBR looking very stacked on talent with 3 players to be a win condition for them on nukes. The upper exec comes through. Some zoning Molotovs here. Stewie will fall back into one. But they find a moment of respite. Twist will actually move up with the Falmus, find the 2K spray down, and they've got a man advantage.
That they do. Player in Vent just comes flying outwards, and Grim, he gets the final kill there. Even though MIBR did beat FaZe, we did talk about some of their mistakes with utility in that series. The smokes on Long Dust 2 didn't work. And, well, Grim, he's absolutely putting in the work with the ramp hold. Gets himself a... Missed a Molotov. Didn't quite have enough gusto on it. Elige up above in Heaven, trying to just keep Stewie alive here so that Team Liquid can walk away with 4 members, which would be massive. VSM still focused more on the smoke than Stewie himself. There it is. Elige gets it in the end. So 4 players will... Are just working with the pistols. Yeah. Shots from downtown. Gets one in the end.
It is interesting, the end that you can pull off a, what was it, a 13-2 comeback? Something like that. Ooh, another spray down. Grim's 12 kills. What is he at? 12 kills? Yeah, holy moly. 5 rounds.
Getting all the closer. Molly will prevent any kind of a peek as they push beyond, but Stewie finds TRK through the side of the mini smoke. Then 2 more additional kills come in for Team Liquid. Fast frags are found. 50 seconds. VSM inside of the smoke looks to bring it back on his own, and 2 kills could put this one into question. He anticipates Elige, and that's now 3 kills for VSM.
Look at the reads on this. He knows where the next frag is coming from. Oh my god, he's on for the ace. This man has gotten 4 kills. Twist is all alone. He'll get the trade, but it's a one-on-one. VSM has done God's work for MIBR, and it'll leave Lucas in a more interesting position. Surely there was no hope if he didn't do all that work. And now Lucas coming back to try to recollect the bomb will go up against Twist, but the spray is good from Twist, and he'll save the day. The damage will
completely close it. Stewie obviously hearing the stampede down the vents, but he dies to Leo. Grim's down here on the B site. From the base of ramp, he looks to fight, and that's his second already. He's been gobbling up these eco frags, but won't best TRK. KNG has the flank, actually, on Elige, but that frag grenade now lets them turn their attention back, and Naf, well, he should be in a position to stop this. However, KNG with just the pistol gets a kill, and Leo, he denies that.
Fast, I'd say, because the plank could go down, and Leo will take a risk on control. Oh, it's a great play by Elige. If he came MIBR, and Elige, oh my god, this angle is everything.
Yeah. TRK never going to expect someone in this position. VSM will trade it. Little damage from KNG off of the side of Mini, but Naf's off down in the depths of the B site is able to answer right back immediately. Team Liquid looking to hold the man advantage, and Stewie 2K also having crept into a deeper position. Twists is going to trade that one, but oh, KNG wall bangs him through Hut. That is nasty because it opens the round right up. And will VSM, he may have half health, but now they're already in the post plant. Grim and Naf looking to synergize off the flashes. Now it is only the Opper.
Shot, it was really pivotal in that moment. They absolutely needed it. Twist was set up beautifully, getting the kill.
Where's this player, man? Gets closer and closer. Naf, oh! A collateral shot that doesn't take down Lucas just yet, but barely alive. And Naf, well, he escapes already. This is going to push Elige.
Oh, this is so beautiful. How they swap positions here. So Elige now comes in the back. Make sure they can't wrap this way. He can listen for the secret cross. This is big too, and he'll actually peek out too. What a timing.
Really slippery peeks there from Team Liquid. Naf skates away.
Oh, he's everywhere.
Elige peeks in, and he's going to get more chances to knock them back. Almost following it up with a third kill, but, you know, Lucas also could have been that third.
Gets into Xanteris. They have the rotation back up the vent. They call Naf a sloth, but man, he is so mobile, and that's an easy cleanup here for Team Liquid. TRK last one up, low HP. No time, actually. Oh, he's in danger, stuck into control side, and he'll die as well. 5-7. Twist will not be able to recover.
Trying to walk forward cautiously. Naf, I mean, we saw the patience last round, and it works out wonderfully yet again. So 5v4 straight out the gate, and all they have to work with is this B hit. Let's see if they can compromise it through ramp. We have seen Grim hold this line a multiple a time, but he can't fall back like the previous situation. VSM immediate trade kill. This opens it up.
Significant control. And you see this control side is being taken over by VSM. This is really important. I like how MIBR are approaching this. Stewie will be a pivotal player in this moment.
Oh, that's a big fight. They decide to take it on their own. I respect the initiative. Now they can sink into it, and it's even Elige taken off of this. How do you get the Opper moving? That's the problem. Naf still kept back, even despite Twists keeping it equal. T's now turning attention towards the site. Twists on a tear. TRK trades, but Twists. It's a clutch for Team Liquid.
They grab it. Are you kidding me? They locked it down. I actually like the approach from MIBR. If they had closed the doors in that position, there was a chance that they could have isolated their duels and not gotten clutched out.
Twist not dropped off a bit, but now he's starting to piece it together. And so are Team Liquid. Another opening kill, this time on the A site.
Tough game here for MIBR versus a worse opponent. It feels like they would have gotten a very solid half already. That's significant damage here for Stewie, and he's going to get the inkling that there's more players. Would be if they did. That's going to be the interesting storyline coming into half number 2. For the meantime, it's just about MIBR coming up with
attention. Twists in the corner could come up big. In fact, he's empty-handed. Stewie mows down to Elige, finding one. Naf missing the shot, but luckily for him, it doesn't get immediately punished. And Grim's inside of lobby, so it's a process of elimination to figure out exactly where Leo's got off to. Does see the back of someone inside of the site, and that smoke actually blocks off Grim. Interesting, because had he hit that shot, had Nafly died in heaven.
You're going to execute quite like that, but they're going to try upstairs again.
Sure, why not? Nothing else seems to stick, so go with the full commit. They run outwards as fast as they possibly can. A flash for the player inside of Mini. We're going to see Twist start laying down the retake smokes already.
Retooken.
This is just far too easy for Team Liquid. It's the lackluster guns that give them the edge in this one. AK of Lucas, all they really had to play with, and he's only able to get the single kill. Yes, they find a bomb plant. Yes, they're finding footing within these sites themselves, and chances at kills, as you can see with what's left of Stewie and Elige. But it's too far for this minute amount of success, Launders. They need more. Team Liquid back on fire for the second time.
And now they even know it's coming.
Molly's tell them what's up. Face to face on Mini. Lucas, he will be able to find the first one. 2 kills, 3 kills from Liquid thanks to Twists with the double. Elige's Molotov, of course, that's how this one started for Liquid. Grim on the hot flank hits the headshot to KNG and confirms the final position. Naf's gonna flick into him, and Team Liquid reacts, gets dinked instantly, but of course, laying down the grenade helps. Grim on high alert.
Damn,
peeks back up. Dude, ramp has been closed since the very first round. Grim has not fallen.
Dude, he's amazing.
20 kills, 6 deaths.
He's a pretty two-sided player too. Like
we're only 1/2 deep.
Not a one-trick CT side, excuse me.
Elige moving inside of the fence, can't manage his second kill, but asking more questions than they have answers. Stewie 2K's Gonna find the challenge and succeed. That is it. 13-2. Grim seems confident in Stewie. See if they can prove it. First kill comes out from Stu. It's Lucas taken down first. Leo, unable to add anything to the tally. It is all Liquid across the kill feed. VSM and TRK, 2 versus 4 to keep Liquid off 14 rounds already. And with the retake smoke down, they're looking for the headshot. See a glimmer of a player on the front side of the site, but VSM, if he doesn't get a quick kill, he is going to be standing in the open. Stewie exposes himself, however. And this gets interesting. There's a kit on TRK, but VSM would have to hit so many nasty headshots, and he has started it off well. They line up, and VSM down to the wire. A second on the defuse. Twist denies it.
Oh, he tries to go for it. TRK.
See if Lucas's Deagle on the bottom of Silo can deliver. It's damage. Don't write it off. There is damage versus Team Liquid, and it already nets them 1 kill. Elige is the next weakened point, but KNG extends into what was a multitude of players. Leo, oh my god, lining him up with a Desert Eagle of his own. 2 more kills coming back for Emma.
If they wrap the perimeter to the site, he might get the one and done. His teammates here. Oh, perfect angle for VSM, and his teammate pushes out, but the trade is here for NAF. He knows where VSM is. In terms of clutch factor, they both got it.
Oof, he just saw him.
Spotted. Yeah, there's a chance. VSM will come back and get the information.
Flashbang.
Oh, okay. VSM, he'll grab it. Clutch got.
Well, utility damage is substantial. Stewie beyond the halfway point, but NAF with a Galil headshot finds the opening kill. Still, softened up pieces, twists.
Oh, from the top of...
And also plus 30 charisma. VSM gonna find a bit of a peek, but NAF distracts and destroys him.
Oh my god.
Suddenly, Team Liquid not looking like they needed to convert that pistol round win because they are standing in a 4v2, 50 seconds, and Twist gets another headshot. This time, walking around outside. Maybe he sections off a player. And I mean, they are still incredibly low. NAF making a lot of noise. Gives himself over. Leo not able to stop those first 2 players from getting into the site, and this smoke grenade makes things so incredibly awkward. Frag misses the mark. You could kill this player close left and then just 90 degrees snap it to the right, but we'll see. Leo walking into the crosshair, does get the first one and goes for that exact response.
Some information crossing outside. They're going to be relatively limited. Elige will he clear all his corners? Looks like not. KNG finds one up over him. I think he might have gotten info on 2 at least. But look at the rotations downstairs. This is when Liquid now need to make a move. And oh, that's a move.
Yeah,
that's straight up Konami code right there.
The stars aligning.
Yeah.
TRK from the bottom of the scoreboard. Gonna have to deliver here with 4 players ahead of him. He sees the feats, a double deeg. And VSM quickly on their heels here.
I bet they go back and clear this.
Well, they've got 2 CTs to take off of it, but they walk in.
Okay.
And they're going to split up MIBR. 1 man in hut, lines them up, knocks them down. And MIBR are of it.
Ooh,
nice angle.
The cutest little angle here from KNG.
Activates Lucas as well, so he helps out with a kill into NAF. And KNG still fighting. Twists looking to get that Deagle back under control. But she kicks.
So we talk about Dust 2 a little bit. This was a map that Liquid would always try to challenge Astralis on when they were trying to win the vetoes. Like, they started bringing in Vertigo because Dust 2 ended up becoming a map that picking into MIBR's Dust 2 is a big question. But all right, we're already up into the next round. It is kind of just a save here. They're looking for a plant if possible. It doesn't seem like they get the vent dive that they were looking for.
You think picking into Dust 2 could play into the narrative that, like, we've been watching Liquid struggle with T-halves? Maybe Dust 2 leans them to an easier half in that regards?
Yeah, for sure. And I think with a lot of these teams, with Liquid, with MIBR, I think everyone's map pools are changing dramatically day by day because we're now in Europe. And they're getting new practice. And I think they're really getting their flaws.
Looking to catch a player outside. He is still towards spawn, but Stewie slipped past him. Oh, this could be huge. He's behind the red box, and VSM, well, he's going to get the double kill elsewhere. Stewie's looking to alleviate the pressure onto ramp. This is where VSM locked down the line, but he doesn't anticipate Stewie.
He's moving fast. They're not moving at all, but they had to gamble.
Yep. And, well, it's a bit of an all-in. This would be the fun. This is going to obviously call Twists back into the action, and he's kept honest by TRK. Kept on it is Stewie as he sits above the site itself. And there's a man back in dark. He's going to get softened by the frag. No, he's going to get blown away by it. Stewie trying to lock both players to the double doors, but MIBR with the retake just in the nick of time.
Literally just had to delay a second or two longer.
Pins pulled, and players pushing. Naf's going to try and challenge right through these, and he dies out to Lucas. TRK from inside of the site with one Elige. He hits the triple.
Wow.
And that is everything for Team Liquid so far, but he is barely alive. He has more kills than he has HP left over, but he also has Grim to try and keep the CT in. However, with a smoke out, Grim lets his teammate die and then gets caught by KNG from the mini peak. It's another round for the Brazilians, but my goodness. Elige, if that's not him with the triple, then there's nothing at all for Liquid on the hit.
It's a weird to execute because all the crossfires are maintained. They don't.
The wheels of the comeback keep churning. It's 5 in a row, 2 retakes as well, back to back, and an opening.
So far here on CT side.
Yeah, the only time he really gets bested is when Stewie's able to wrap around through hell.
Oh!
Naf punishing a peek.
That's the op down inside of Hut. It could be reclaimed. Naf will camp this out. So much time left on the clock. It's actually a pretty powerful position here for Team Liquid. And where did Elige get off to after going down into secret?
He's still sitting in position. VSM as far back as possible. Locks this down. Gets hit by the bottle. But Naf's not able to keep him pinned into the position because his head turns back towards flank. Naf is all that's left over. Elige dying down in the dungeons. We'll see if he can burst onto this A site with a kill versus Leo. Not even. MIBR continuing the few utilities they have to work with. Molly to the back of the site. There is a player in position. Leo not yet able to strike because TRK cuts them down the moment they exit. A flawless one from MI.
Liquid will move across outside. Let's see if they can survive the 5v5. That'll be the big first question. And Leo turning...
You can see the player in hell hoping that maybe they'd push beyond the ramp, but they opened up this can of worms, and I don't know if they're going to stuff them back into it. An honest decision. Stewie going to try to challenge. He gets chipped away at. TRK takes the kill. Naf looking for 2 heads, but it's Leo's flank down ramp that surprises both Grim and Twists. MIBR, talk about giving yourself a challenge, but they get there yet again in the end.
And making fast progress outside. Twist will try to fight back against a player back big garage, and it actually works off of that. That's a very nice kill from Elige after Twist applies some pressure. KNG will try to answer back with his, oh no, a huge shot missed.
But Leo immediately trades it. This is a 3 versus 5. Grim shuts it down, but there's VSM. Just pressure on pressure on pressure, and VSM dies in the end.